Hello, stars. Welcome back to Room with Me 23. I am Mandy, and we are going to have a love read. I hope everyone is doing well and that you can hear me well. I think I've got most of the mic issues straightened out. A lot of it, I think, is the user. So, anyways, hope everyone is doing well. Please check the description of this video below. That's where you will find my email and contact information so you can get your very own card read tailored for just you and your story. Also, there's a subscribe button there. It is free to subscribe. It helps the channel grow, and when you log on to your YouTube, you'll know that I put out new videos without having to search for me. Anyways, we are going to start with tarot and clarify with some oracle, I think. Oh, please hit the like button. Remember, we're all adults here. Take what resonates with your story, apply it to where it needs to be applied, and leave the rest for the other stars. If you are new here, welcome, collective. You are my stars. All right. What do we need to see that is in the current energy? Well, that one flipped out. Maybe somebody's going to flip out. It's still turned over, so I'm going to leave it. Two more for overall energy. Influencing my stars' love life right now. This is present energy. So the flip out one was Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Cups and the Magician, all in the upright as well. Present energy. I feel like somebody put a lot of time and energy and planning into something that they ended up having to just walk away from. And now they're having to literally pull every tool out of their box to try to make things happen again for, life. They are adapting to what has happened. And the time and see this guy right here, he's waiting. He's planted seeds there, He's put a lot of time and energy. Doesn't, and then still having to walk away from all this, and it's emotional. I mean, it'd be hard. You put all that, you know, health, wealth, and time, money, thoughts, create, this is Pentacles is real world stuff, and have to walk away from it, and have to pull every resource that you have together to make it happen, to make things new. The Magician makes things happen. They're creative, they are self-confident, and they adapt to things. So wow, stars. Looks like some of you have had to walk away from a relationship that you've put a lot into and start over. And I don't think that this is easy at all. I mean, even though you're very capable of doing it and you're confident that you can do it, man, it still has had to be rough, right? To walk away from that. The guy in the Eight of Cups walking away, I mean, that's not that's the stance that they're taking walking away is almost as if they're walking into the dark, like their head down. Man, this didn't work out. Okay, well, let's see. We're going to pull cards on the person on your mind. Let's see what is on the person on your mind, your love interest, the one that this is making you think about. What are their feelings? My stars, other person. Oh, man, they're worried. Your person is just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. This is anxiety for sure. Worry and hopeless. They're like, oh, I can't believe this. I screwed up so bad. My person's walked away from me. They feel like almost like they're a victim, worrying about, what the next step is. And, oh, yeah, okay. Well, what's their intentions then? The King of Pentacles in reverse. They're stubborn. They're controlling. Could be why you walked away. Could be an earth sign too. Just could be. Their actions, what they might do next is this Nine of Wands in reverse. That's anxiety, anxious, again, on both sides of this King of Pentacles here, of what they intend on doing. It's just, it looks like playing the victim, being stubborn, and they're just so frustrated with this situation, I guess, because they're not going to do nothing about it. Maybe they can't do nothing about it. I mean, what can they do about you walking away and starting new and fresh in your life? All they can do is be upset, hopeless, feeling like, man, down and feeling sorry for themselves. You know, they're not going to do anything about it right away, though. They're just going to sit in their stubborn, frustrated ways and be defensive about whatever happened. Let's see. How are you feeling, stars? Oh, you're loving what you did. Didn't I just say you're the magician? You adapt and you're self confident? Well, look at that. You're feeling it. You're like, man, I walked away from that. I dodged that bullet, whatever it is. And I'm feeling good in the Nine of Pentacles. This is like the ultimate, self sufficient card. Somebody who lives in luxury and takes care of themselves. They're satisfied with who they are and the things that they accomplish. You're happy on, doing, you're taking care of yourself. That's that magician confidence right there. You're like, oh wow, guess they just didn't measure up, or they messed up, and now they're feeling like a stubborn victim. Like, oh, poor is me, but still stubborn, not doing much either at all, just being defensive. Oh man, the Hermit is in a challenge position. This person probably needs to go through dark night of the soul, definitely needs to go within, remove themselves from, and try to do some introspection for sure. I feel like there has been enlightenment here for both of you, though, and it's not come easy. It's been challenging for it to come to this enlightenment, stars. I feel like you have been through this, and I feel like this person up here, the person on your mind, still needs to do this or do more of it. Go within. Seek that inner truth. Man. Potential outcome is, if this hermit, if both of you, if this, or I can see that you have done some of this because you're a Nine of Pentacles stars. But if this person doesn't go within and start really looking at why they're doing the things that they're doing in life, why the things turning out the way they are in life, why am I feeling so hopeless, stubborn, and whatever. It's just going to continue to be love might just continue to feel like a waste to this person. Is what I hate to say that. Or they're just going to continue to be this blocked person because they're not looking within, irresponsible and greedy and not good characteristics in a person, of how they act. Not, maybe they are rule breakers and stuff, maybe not loyal. Yeah. They're going to be blocking their own healing, blocking their own intuition because they need to do this, more this. Mm, 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 mm. What kind of advice can we get? Aw, the Ace of Cups. So, stars, with you sitting in the Nine of Pentacles, and having the Magician as well here, the Ace of Cups really tells me that you're pouring into yourself and that you are full of unconditional love. Oh, you are going to be, this is also talks about new beginnings. Your advice is to go out and make new friends, you know, start new relationships, continue loving yourself, self love. Wow. You're an enlightened, inspired being, stars. So, this person, I think you did the right thing. Hopefully, they do, you know, some more of this, finding themselves, finding their morals and values, maybe, so they don't continue this. But your advice is just continue your self love. Continue to, do what's right and what's good for you. I mean, that's why you had to walk away from this, right? What's right and what's for you. Yeah, you wouldn't be this. This is, what, man, this is good stuff. You're on your way to Empress status. Keep building yourself up with that Ace of Cups. Okay. Wow, stars. That was pretty good reading. We're going to pull some oracle cards. Well, I grabbed them, so I'm going to use them first. Let's pull a couple Kipper cards and see what kind of messages come out here. They may or may not pertain to exactly to this message, but they might. First one to come out was the marriage card. Flipped out just like that Seven of Coins did in the beginning that I said that you were had put a bunch of time and maybe blood, sweat, and tears into growing things. Looks like you were probably trying to move towards a commitment. Ended up having to, we'll see what's next. Mature woman, but you had to walk away because you're mature. You seen it. And journey. My goodness, if I'd have to say that these three cards right here just about reflect the first three cards that we pulled in the tarot of the overall energy that I said. Making it happen, stars. Yep. You're creative and confident. Making it happen. You're on that journey. All right, let's see about what's the tea. What's the tea? We can see what's the tea, but maybe it'll give us some of those details. What's the tea? Bankrupt? Yeah. This person might not be doing well financially. I mean, we do have the they are the King of Pentacles in reverse. They're watching too. Watching you in this Nine of Pentacles. And they're watching you through the internet. Cyberbullying. They may have even done things on the internet that have just made things difficult for you. Thought I saw one turned over there. Guess I didn't. Yeah. There you go. So they're not doing so well. Don't look like they are using that hermit time like they probably should. Instead, whoever this is, not doing well. Don't have two pennies to rub together. Filing bankruptcy, whatever. I mean, we got the King of Pentacles up here in reverse, talks about being corrupt. Maybe they're robbing Peter to pay Paul. I don't know. But they're definitely watching you online. Like I said, they could have done some things that online that just made your life a little rougher, or day a little rougher, or you didn't figure out where that was coming from. Maybe not even that it made anything rough, but maybe it was somebody. Maybe they were hiding behind some profiles or something that you're just like, what was that about? Yeah. Okay. Well, stars. Whoo! That is what I have for you. Let's pull some letter tiles. So this could be first initials of names, or we'll try to see what we can spell as well. We got W A Z. Ways. Yep, that's what I got. Ways. Initials WANZ, or letters, however they resonate with you. Let's see about pulling some charms. Well, that was a lot of them. A lot to say. Somebody's spinning their wheel. It's definitely your person and that Nine of Swords. And you are for sure that pre-empress there, that Nine of Pentacles there with that crown. There is a red cross here with what looks like a skeleton trying to crawl up it. I feel like it's almost as if someone is trying not to lose it. Lose, I don't know what. Maybe their spirit, their mind. I don't know. It is red. It could signify maybe the life's blood, right? Then we have the crescent moon. And this is a beautiful crescent moon. This looks like it has some stars or constellation on it. Almost looks like it's a smiling face, but maybe go outside and take a look at the sky this evening. See if there's a message. And then lastly, we got a pink heart skeleton key. Ooh, that could have something to do with this, right? The love. All right, stars. If you're still here, please hit that like button. Last card that we are going to pull will be just for you. Just for you, stars. A message, maybe words of encouragement, some inspiration, but definitely something positive and good just for you, stars. See what we got for my stars, just for my stars. Abundance. Goddess of abundance divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine. How about that? All right, stars. I definitely see that. You are abundant there, that Nine of Pentacles. Goddess of abundance divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine. Until next time, bye.